Hey guys, what's going on here? How you doing tonight? All right, I'm out here shooting a video for you real quick. Out here in the pitch black. I actually wanted to make it out to this lake that's around me. It was beautiful. You can't see it now, but I missed it. The sun set and got here a little late. But I'm gonna shoot the video anyways. I don't let that stop me. Today we're gonna be talking about how to access your personal power. And this is not Tony Robbins' crash course. This is Michael Blongowitz's version here, coming to you from Maryland. And we're going to talk to you a little bit about that. So I want to set the groundwork before we get into this video here of really what personal power and what it actually, how it exists right now. Folks, right now you are an infinite being, okay? You have more power within you than you could even imagine. We only use about 5 to 10% of our brain capacity as of now. So the amount of power we have is huge, right? So it's important to get that concept before we get into this. Once you have that belief, you know, and that core belief, then realizing your own potential power is going to be a lot easier. So let's go ahead and get into it, folks. And trying to walk around here at night is a little hard, but we're going to get into it. And how do you access your personal power? Well, the thing is, folks, right now, at this very moment, you are actually utilizing your personal power. And what do I mean by that? Well, you are actually using your power, and the thing is, you may not be using it in a way that serves you and lifts you up and empowers you. You actually may be directing your power right now towards sabotaging negative thought patterns instead of ones that empower you, right? So you have power that you're using right now, you just may be using it in a direction that's not optimal for you, right? And getting everything you want in life. So we're going to talk about a little bit about that. And you know, sometimes it's unfortunate, but sometimes for somebody to actually realize their personal power, it takes like a very severe health issue or something that is like a near-death experience for them to actually say, wow, I'm going to make a change here, or I may not live, right? I may have to make a change in the way I eat, my lifestyle, or I may not live because of this major health issue. So for an example, if you know ex-President Bill Clinton, right? He had a quadruple bypass heart surgery, right? It took him to get to that point before he changed his ways. He actually became a vegan. Now, I'm not proposing that vegan is the solution for everything, although I think, you know, vegan is healthier than a lot of other ways out there, but it took him, you know, basically reaching rock bottom before he realized his personal power, and to correct his course so that he could continue living in his life. Hopefully, folks, you know, the real power is actually when it becomes before that, when you step into your power before you have to get to that point, right? And you know, personal power is also known as the ability to focus, right? So, for example, if you've ever tried to meditate before, and you have one of those minds that's just like chaotic and like busy, like thoughts going all the time, 1,000,000 miles a minute, try to sit down and actually meditate to quiet the mind, folks. Your mind is not going to want to do that. It's going to resist against that. It's going to fight against that, right? It's going to be very challenging to actually quiet your mind. And you know, in the beginning there, and in a way, you know, that's the power that let's just say that's a power that we're giving away. We're giving that power away to that chaotic mindset. We've been doing it maybe for years and years and years, and so you know, it is challenging to correct that, right? But the idea here is shifting your power, okay? And it comes down to also desire as well, because sometimes there's a conflict of desire, right? Sometimes we desire to eat healthy and to get ourselves off of sugary, sweet foods, you know. However, if that dessert crosses our in front of us, right, at a party or whatever, a dinner of some sort, and we reach for that dessert and eat it, right, we have now let the desire of the pleasure of that food overcome the desire for change. Does that make sense? So, you know, and what's worse is it's not just the actual of eating that dessert, it's the after effects of that. It's the little chit chat in our mind, the monkey chatter that tells us, oh, you should not have eaten that piece of dessert. Okay, you failed. You're bad. Okay, all those like self-limiting beliefs come into play after we have actually if actually you haven't eaten the dessert. So, it comes down to that, folks, and it's having a desire enough to want to make the change, and it comes down to also personal power is basically changing your failure habits into success habits. And if you didn't catch my earlier video on habits, it's the one video I did. I'm doing a 50-day video challenge here, and it was the first video I did. Talks about how to change your habits. So check that video out. But folks, your personal power is within you right now. It's so crazy. You just may be directing it in a way that's not serving you, but you're utilizing it. It's just about shifting it. A little shift, a tweak that can make all the difference in the world. So I hope this guys gave you some insight here. I hope you guys got some value out of this, folks. It's been great coming to you in the pitch black. I don't care where I am. I love to do these videos for you and to keep giving you guys some good content and things that you can use in your life. So hope to see you all soon. See you on the next video. I'll be coming out with one tomorrow. Keep in touch, you guys. We'll talk real soon. All right. Bye-bye.